How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Well, welcome to our February 11, 2017. I got to get the year right.
February, yeah.
Right. A webisode of ArtStreamLIVE, and we're well into our 7th year.
Wow.
7th year, yeah.
Look at there.
Whoa. Oh,
here we are.
You'll notice there, we got a little thing down there with Techno Big Buck.
That's right. There he is.
He's in charge of our research and development and technical department. And notice the heart of love. Lots of love come from ArtStreamLIVE.
Yeah.
Don't forget your Valentine. Right. Okay.
Commercial.
Well, you know, to the wonders of,
my wife doesn't want roses.
Okay.
She wanted a dozen roses?
No.
Cold cash.
She wants a dozen Krispy Kremes.
Ooh, that's
good
expensive.
Good woman.
You're going to be out of some money.
And a Whataburger.
And they do. Hey, gets even better.
Okay.
Throw in a shake, and I think you got it covered.
I do.
All right, very good. Ooh. Now, through the wonders of technology, we were able to do this webisode, this webcast, when we get the technology right. But, talking about technology, don't we have something, a special theme tonight we want to share with everybody?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Technology in making art. Not technology in art, but making art.
Making art with technology.
With technology.
Okay, and this has been...
as a tool.
Well, David knows a lot about this, I think, too. He's been...
Well, I've been actually interested in this since the early 80s.
Now, this is one of the routers here, yeah.
This is the router, yeah.
Okay.
So, and as you see, it's computer numerical control.
See, say that fast. Yeah, say that fast 3 times.
And basically, it's a series of coordinates where the head of that router is.
See, I didn't know that's what that CNC meant. I learned something.
And you can do all sorts of things with them.
Wow.
3-dimensional, full 3-dimensional. You can do near 3-dimensional, like the bas-relief panels. Furniture parts are made by it now. A lot of artwork is made now with them. And the other machine these have come down tremendously in price. Laser cutters and engravers. And there's different types. The one that's cutting the middle, there's a fiber laser.
So these are more for cutting and engraving, right? Is that right?
Cutting and engraving.
Wow.
You can do some modestly 3-dimensional etching with it. I mean, you can cut with even a small one. You can cut 1/4 of an inch material.
That's a bigger machine. You said you can get them in all kinds of sizes.
You can get them from tabletop to fill up an entire room. So.
We got some examples of look what you can do with it.
And that's a good mix of illustrations.
So then we've got like a cutout with the trees, but now we've got an artist doing cutouts and then making stacked cutouts to create a piece of art. That one on the bottom, if that intrigued me, that's a photograph that's been laser, call it etched into the wood.
And the one right next to it is one of the many multi-layered ones, where you actually just cut layers and layers and layers, and
then
build them
assemble
up.
them later and put them back together.
Yeah.
You got another example somewhere from there, yeah.
There's some other 3-dimensional.
There's an actual 3-dimensional piece there, a sculpture. Good grief, that's big.
And you can print parts to make much larger pieces.
So that's okay.
Well, this is the 3D printing. This is all part of the same type of technology with the CNC printing now. Now this adds another axis to it, so it's fully 3-dimensional. And this is an additive process. It actually uses different material filament that's controlled by the CNC and has a heater that's sort of like hot glue.
That's impressive. All right, so then all this is powered. You get into the good old digital.
It's all powered by the digital technology.
Everything's run by a program. So people have programs on a computer which speaks to these machines. So it's all digitally done. So if you can get it in a computer, you can do it. Once you get the digital information into wherever you're going to work from, however you manipulate it, You can make it. It's open to whatever you want.
Right.
Like you said, it's a little bit higher learning curve, but once you master that, it's unlimited what you can do.
This image right here.
Yeah.
If you were cutting this into like a supported painting panel, you could come back then and add your colors to it using this as a starting point for a painting. But
Okay, now there's a piece that's totally been cut out.
that's totally cut out of a piece of very thin 1/8" plywood.
Wow.
So
That's some incredible detail. That'd take forever to do by hand.
it would.
Yeah.
Here's one that's even slightly more detailed. This is a bird cut out of paper.
So paper, wood?
It would take weeks to cut that out with a very tiny blade and some magnifying glasses.
Yeah, absolutely. There'd be a lot of X-Acto blades.
And here's one that's even more detailed and fragile, cut out of paper.
That is absolutely, that's amazing. Look at that. Wow.
And here's one artist who's been taking advantage of this technology for a number of years. He's doing multicolor block prints that are cut out with a CNC router.
So you're saying this technology is getting more and more affordable all the time?
Very affordable. This, just of today, I ran across this, a 3D printer and laser engraver. Now it's very small, probably only cuts something like a 2.5 by 2.5 inch
the
area.
Sunglasses give you an idea of the scale, yeah.
But, and the whole machine itself is only about, 6 inches square.
But that's
cube.
a 3D printer and a laser
It has
engraver.
both in it.
For under
$75.
That's impressive, yeah.
Yeah. Now this is what you can do with a fairly small laser cutter or etcher. This is done in white acrylic plastic. Cut the parts out.
And put them together.
Put them together and make that looks to be almost a 7-foot tall piece of sculpture. Even things like glass, hard glass, you can etch with a laser.
So they're able to rotate the glass with a laser burn.
There's attachments that you get for the machines that rotates the glass.
Look at that.
Controlled by the computer.
I mean, Charles, just think what you could do with a piece of clay in there.
You could actually
you can go back in and do some etching after the fact.
Actually.
Yep. There you go. That's a clear acrylic that has been etched, a photograph etched into it.
That's impressive. Look at that. That's amazing. So values, these lasers can do value scales.
Yep.
All right.
Now, let's see. I have one more image.
Whoa.
This image.
Now, this one's done the old-fashioned way.
This one's done the old-fashioned way. This is a 3 by 4 foot painting in oil that just took its flight to a collector in Arkansas.
Arkansas, okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying Crystal Bridge, but Arkansas.
Okay, well, that's great. Good. Excellent.
Now, we do have one more thing here.
Oh, yeah?
One more thing. Okay.
Yeah, we have a video here. Funky finds from the interwebs.
Funky.
Funky finds.
Well, you know, art, no matter what technology you use, you still got to have art criticism, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I think
here
this
it is.
video kind of says.
This is critic.
Funky video on interweb.
Okay, class, what do we think of this one right here? Yes, it has a kind of Krasner or Toby-esque, highly compressed gestural abstraction, the lesson of the overall painting inherited from Pollock. But there's something else going on in this painting. I can't quite think of the word for it. It's got a kind of quality, doesn't it? Yes, it has a sort of... Can we all see that? The ambiance of a... Especially the way the blue and the red are in conversation here. It's, hey, you want to come over to my house for a vegan barbecue? Can we see that? Yeah, this moment right here. Can we all see that quality right here? And over here, it's got a sort of... If anything, I think this painting needs a little bit more...
Yeah, so nice.
And a little bit less... Asia. Overall, I think this is your strongest work in the course thus far. And class, that deserves a finger clap.
Yeah, there we are.
Well,
Chicken
I don't know if I can add any criticism to that. I think that pretty well covered it.
That was about as critical as you can get.
Yeah.
No comment.
Well, you know what's funny about it, though? It's funny because there's a lot of truth to it.
Sadly.
Yeah. Some of these reviews you read, that's about like,
Yeah.
what did he just say?
What did- yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard. Yeah.
And if you try to read some of that stuff, it's just
Sometimes you have to read it several times before you can even get confused.
Well, you know, if people want to critique us or just send us they're free to do it at where?
ArtStreamLIve at gmail.com.
There you
right
go.
at the bottom of the screen.
There you go, that'll work.
be nice. Be nice
there.
on mine. I'm sort of sensitive in my way.
Yeah.
Be kind.
What?
All right. Well, that was an informative, action-packed, information-filled webisode tonight. And
Yep.
I can't wait for next month.
Yep.
No telling.
What the chicken? Bing.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Sometimes you have to read it several times before you can even get confused.